Hello friends, I am Coach Karen Mays coming to you with my first live of 2021. I was all about finishing 2020 strong, and now we're in 2021. I'm all about starting 2021 strong and staying strong throughout the year. Does that mean every moment is going to be strong and perfect and wonderful? It sure doesn't. But it means that we're setting an intention for the year, and we're going to allow that to inform our actions and our behavior. Because you know what? That is where the change happens, and that is where I can help the most, is getting what you know up here out into the world, into your behavior and your actions. So I wanted to just share a little something, because I think sometimes we can get really down on ourselves when things take a while. For example, I think it was in 2017, I said it was on my vision board. That was the first time I did a vision board. And I said, I want to have a tennis playing family. And then I started taking tennis lessons because, you know, I wanted everybody to come along with me. And my kids showed interest for a little while. My younger one was pretty young at the time, but it kind of faltered, and ultimately they didn't want to continue. And I had this grand vision of that year doing a family tennis tournament in the town that we live in, and just being awesome in our tennis outfits. And, and so I had a vision, and it didn't happen that year. And I let it go, but I didn't let the desire go. I let the pressure go. And now, what do you know? Here comes coronavirus, and our options feel somewhat limited, in March of last year. And we decided to start tennis lessons. My kids actually asked for tennis lessons. My then 9-year-old, he's now 10, asked for tennis. And I said, sure. And then his little brother said, I want to do it too. Okay, so they start, and then it's going really well, and the instructor is great. So I start taking lessons too. And then my husband says, well, hey, everybody's playing tennis in the family. I want to play tennis too. Well, guess what? 3 years later, we're a tennis playing family. We haven't done our tournament yet. That'll come. But that can, it's just a small example of having a vision, letting it be, letting it mature, let it come in its time. So don't beat yourself up if there's something you've wanted for a long time. Maybe it's owning a house. Maybe it's losing weight. Maybe it's changing that relationship with food. Maybe it could be anything. Maybe it's something in your career, and it hasn't quite come to fruition. You can't see the progress. Well, now's the time. Now's the time to start acting in your own best interest. Stop thinking about how much you want that thing and acting like it, and lead with yourself. If it's something like me, like I wanted to include the whole family, lead with yourself, and then and be excited about it for yourself. And people are going to want to come along, whether it's your family or your friends or your community. And most of all, don't lose hope. There is, believe me, if there's one thing I've learned, is that if you have breath in your lungs, there is hope. So what are you going to do with it? What are we going to create this year? It's only January 2nd. I know, and it's Saturday, but it doesn't feel like Saturday. So it feels like Monday to me. So I'm acting like it's Monday. Just wait till it really is Monday. That's my thought for today. Don't lose hope. What are you going to create? If it's something that's been you've kind of let go, but it's still there, 3, 5, 10, 20 years ago, something you wanted, maybe now's the time. Maybe now is the time to start putting the action in. Get out of your head and get the action out into the world. I'm here to help. If there's someone you know who needs to hear this message today, please share this video with them. Helping people with putting their desires into action is what I love to do. Specifically, I started with my health journey, and that's how I help people. So let me know your thoughts on that. What are you looking to create? What if you let go and now you're going to recapture? I will see you again soon, everybody.